a game that's in its infancy, trying out a mode of playing that's in its super infancy.
Right.
So these strategies are getting developed on the spot. But yeah, one thing that I hope to see from Blue Team is it's better communication on when a player is going to die, and maybe triple teaming that player.
Definitely.
And getting them out of there, because they're not going to win if these stocks are going to stay alive forever.
Yep. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where getting hit, all three of them, by Luigi Cyclone at the beginning of the match, probably. Are these guys awake? I mean, I know we got here a little early, but yeah, it's one of those things where even casual players in free-for-alls will say, hey, you need to team up on this guy and kill him. So just say it out loud, guys. If your teammate is not really getting the message, they need to kill somebody. Oh my goodness. 2 witch times so far in this match. Blue team also needs to be careful about throwing out so many hitboxes up close. Since they have 2 zoners on their team, they can actually do really well against Bayonetta, who cannot witch time those projectiles up close. But that F smash was just such a strong punish there on Duck Hunt.
Oh, Luigi going out at 5%.
That is, yeah, so unfortunate.
And so Blue Team showing signs of life here. And they're finishing off those stocks a lot earlier now.
And just like that, there goes Bayonetta's first stock as well.
You know, there can be a lot of pressure on a single individuals in 3v3 if they feel like they're not the one carrying the team. You'll just notice the players start to play differently. And so I think the key now is noticing, all right, Elegant is the reason Red Team is down. As he gets that up B, now he's the reason they're bringing it back. But even still, go after him, get in his head a little bit. And you know, see if he can finish off these stocks. No, not necessary, though, if he finishes off his own stock.
That's so unfortunate. But that share stock is going to come in handy. Stealing Bayonetta's stock. Hopefully he didn't need it. But we will see it soon. Great team combo from Elegant and Chruch.
So even though the stock count isn't too far apart, this is dangerous time here for Red Team, because all of Blue Team is about at kill percent. And all of Red Team is still at pretty low percent. And no one died from that. Amazing.
And now we're in an almost all lack stock situation. Chruch are holding on to that stock as he is want to do. Basically his trademark. Stock taking.
And quickly the roles are reversed here. Now Red Team's at high percent for the most part. And so both teams have to quickly think about just taking those stocks very quickly.
Oh wow, so using the Bat Within to kind of negate the shield stun of that last card. Yeah, he had to share stock with Chruch right there.
Wow, they're all their last stock. What a volatile game this has been. That was really good coverage there. Oh, wow.
That was a great, very well-timed back air on Pit's up B. Can be kind of hard to time since it's very fast, but there's no hitbox, so he's always vulnerable.
And in spite of the gifts that Elegant gave, as we get a witch time, that's going to do it for Villager, it looks like. Yes, that's it. All right, it's up to I'm Hype. Oh!
He saved his jump,
No,
and he taunts early, but it was well played.
Is that it?
That's it. That was from Winter Side. Team ennyMura taking it.
All right. Congrats to Team ennyMura on the ennyMura stream, doing work there.
They put in mad work.
All right, so that's going to do it for the triples event. That was really fun. I couldn't get here in time for that. I wanted to enter, but yeah, I had other things going on. So we're here at Smash at Church. I am Rich Brown, joined by
EM Cardinal.
And we got, who's here today? We got K9 in the building. We got Afro, as you saw in the building. Yes. I'm Hip is here. Super wild card. He's been ranked before, but I think he was off our rankings due to inactivity. But I mean, Smash 4, volatile game. Anyone can beat anyone. You never know what's going to happen. Really always keeps it exciting.
You really don't. And I mean, of all people here today, we all know how it is to be inactive, and you know, life gets to you. But we're all coming back strong, yourself included. You can't exclude yourself from that list of players here today. Strong Mewtwo taking names here today.
We'll see.
Who else do we got? We have
Underscore Rich Brown.
Yep. We have. Well, we have Shinta. We have Elegant. Elegant is here.
Elegant is here. That's right.
Arvark, our newly ranked villager in Southern California.
Yeah, Arvark is that guy that nobody wants to play. not because we all love him. It has nothing to do with that, but it's just the game will just suddenly end because he just got that bowling ball, he got that tree, and just suddenly you'll just get hit by like 19 fairs in a row.
Yep.
And it's just like, dude, I'm trying to play some Smash Brothers here, and you're making it really difficult.
Yeah, can I play the game, please?
Yeah. So, yeah, very, very talented player. I'm really hoping I avoid him. But now that I put that out there, I'm probably going to play him in like round 2. So
that's how it works. That's how it works. He has some really innovative combos though with villagers. So
no Void today. Void's on the East. Void's doing work on the East Coast right now. Let's see who else. No Tyrant, no Larry. So what? There's no Concon today either, huh?
No, I don't believe so.
He's not here. Okay.
I didn't see him here, so he may show up before bracket starts. But if he's not here right now, not really gonna bet on it. But
well, it'll be an interesting day today. I mean, you know, K9, since he was ranked last season, he got ranked 3rd in SoCal, which that's like right behind Larry and Void and Larry, respectively, for 1 and 2. And but it was interesting because after he got that ranking, he started losing a lot. He was losing to unranked players. He was losing to most of the people that were ranked below him.
Yep.
But recently, he's kind of gotten back on track. Been doing a little better. Even the people he loses to are, you know, they're respectable losses.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, yeah, it'll be interesting. So, we are going to be right back, and when we come back, we will have some singles matches for you. It's going to be a lot of hype today. Anyone that's here watching this, thanks for watching this. Instead of Apex, that's some true SoCal love right there. And we will be right back.
Don't go anywhere, guys.
Ninja. Luigi. Survival.
All right, so welcome back to the ennyMura stream for Smash Bros. At Church. We've got our round 1 pools match coming up. Leia versus ennyElegant. Now, Greninja versus Luigi is a very interesting matchup. We don't get to see it played very often because Greninja is such a rare character. And, you know, game 1 going by so quickly. Both players SDing and Leia taking game 1. No, guys, that was actually a button check. Well, not a button check. It was either wrong stage or...
That was a make sure the game is working check? Who knows?
You know, I mean, it was showing up on the screen probably. Maybe someone's controller was malfunctioning. I don't know. I don't know what they were. Can't really check. But we're going back to the same stage, so hopefully everything is good to go. And yes, we are off. Doesn't look like a button check, just getting right into it. Goes for the down throw, down tilt, but Luigi too much of a floaty character to be caught by that. Oh, charges the up smash, but that nair is going to get him out of trouble.
Yeah, when it comes to Greninja combos, you can't have any fear. He's going to wait on a lot of fear, and just he appears faster than he is.
He has a lot of really slow to start up moves, but if placed well, they can actually do a lot of work with traps. And wow, super hot fire.
Placed well.
Oh yeah.
Reads the roll and trying to get himself going, gets the taunt after the roll read.
Feeling himself. Yeah, Greninja combos are extremely precise, so it's one of those things where you have to be very on point. Your microspacing has to be incredible to play this character. Is this it? All right, no, he doesn't go for the down throw, forward air, down air combo.
It looked like he was just going to forward air all the way to the end, but decided to stay alive instead.
That's not Bayonetta.
And it just feels like there's too much fear on the other side right now, and then some desperation that Heavyweight's going to just take him out like that real quickly. Elegant, very good at seeing those situations where he can just really just take super advantage of you and just make you feel very horrible.
Yep. He knows if you whiff right here, I have just enough time to run up, jump cancel, up B, out of my shield. Drop shield, run up, up B. He has enough time and he knows it. And he knows when you are vulnerable and he can give your recovery with that. And with Greninja being a fast faller, it's even easier. So you've really got to look out if you are playing a fast falling character. Just like that, he knew when he came out of that Shadow Sneak, he was going to be able to nair him and grab him immediately after. So players like Elegant, who are so aware of every situation and have great reaction time like that, you cannot drop any of your combos. You have to be extremely precise. You cannot make any microspacing errors.
There's just, you're right, and there's just a little bit too much whiffing going on in the place of Leia, and Luigi is going to capitalize very hard on that.
Oh, yes. Great jab. And again, any little mistake, just like that. Not going to catch a good player with that twice.
And Leia just leaving himself too open and against Luigi. That's exactly what Luigi wants. His neutral is actually one of the weaker in the game. However, once he gets in, you know, if you show him those opportunities, he will take advantage of it. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Leia just not really...
Ooh! Oh my goodness. If he had gotten the taunt spike,
Tears would have been checked.
souls would have been lost. Not a kill combo anymore, but it's kind of demoralizing to get hit by, so. It can kind of put you on tilt in a way if you're just so accustomed to being killed by that.
And you can see Elegant just huge lead, very relaxed just to stay back. And that won't kill, but the swift movement required out of Greninja just isn't really being seen right now. He doesn't really want to die. I guess the grab?
I think an up air might have killed right there. Ooh, risk it for the biscuit. Went for a... Alright, he makes it back. He went for the misfire onto the stage and lost his jump, but he made it back with some quick mashing. Gets the ledge jump. Not going to get that taunt spike. I know he wanted.
And something people don't know about Luigi's down B, which makes me very mad, is how much lag that move really has. As the Nair is going to close out that game. It's good stuff to Elegant for just keeping it together. Luigi's down B, he spins, he does a celebration, he brings it in, and then he can shield. And so people need to realize, like, if he whiffs a down B, even if he's far away, especially a character like Greninja that has run speed, can just run up and just do really whatever he wants. So
take full advantage.
Hopefully Leia goes back, watches these matches, sees, okay, this is where I left myself open, this is what I did, and this is, what I can do, what I can't do, and and we all learn and grow as a part of the experience.
Yes, that's the most important part. If you win, you didn't learn from your mistakes, or you didn't learn from what you did correctly, it's easier to learn when you win, but if you don't learn from when you lost, then what's the point? If you come back and you lose, you're never really winning in this game until you,
Until you win.
You're never winning till you win. No, I like to think of it as like, since there's always going to be a next tournament or a next game until you retire, is what constitutes, you're never going to beat the game Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
You're never going to win at all. So learning is the most important thing that you can earn at a tournament. Knowledge, improvement.
So we have coming up here Mutiny S2H and Nairu.
Oh, okay. So Nairu, known as the Goddess of Wisdom in the Legend of Zelda lore.
Hype.
Hopefully, hype. Hopefully that means we'll be seeing some good Zelda character action here.
Well, I was going to say, if anyone with wisdom would know never to pick Zelda, so that's the grand irony of having a tag like that.
Well, it could be any, like it could be Sheik.
Yeah, I would love. Oh, true. That would be the ultimate wisdom right there.
Got him. But speaking of Legend of Zelda, if anybody's been watching E3, you would know Breath of the Wild looks amazing. Cannot wait for that game. And we need in Smash 5, since Link can take off his clothes, we need if we can get a naked Shulk costume, we need a naked Link costume, Nintendo. Let's go. We can do this together. Just give it directly to us.
So Zelda, a character who we don't really see too often anywhere in the world, as far as I know.
No, not really a very commonly played character, but
all right, a little hoo-ha action.
Yeah, and Nairu starting off not too shabbily. Backdoor dash attack 2 combo, but does not get too much off of the rest of it. If you hold down right there, you get the hitbox of the teleportation, so great stuff from Nairu. Knowing that a lot of players will try to capitalize by ledge trumping and the like. Keeping the hitbox out can be a great way to throw off your opponent.
And I do wonder if S2H has any experience with this matchup. He's in general already a very patient player, just he knows with Meta Knight, waits for these opportunities, whiffing there, but not getting punished for it.
So this is actually a matchup that he is familiar with, but so many Zeldas have so many different playstyles, because Zelda is one of those characters who has actually absolutely horrendous neutral, and that's why she's just such a bad character. But she actually can capitalize on mistakes pretty well if the player is very precise with their spacing. So it's one of those things where he's going to have to get adjusted to this Zelda's playstyle, because it's not very similar to many other Zeldas that I've seen. Good ledge cancel there. Ooh, all right.
Oh, not going to get protected by the neutral beam.
Yeah, no, that invincibility wore off, and he definitely did not try to continue his DI into the stage. But that forward smash almost taking it. Good DI from S2H.
I'm just waiting on Meta Knight to get a dash attack blocked and punished with an up B out of shield. S2H, it has not happened yet, but he probably is aware that dash attack is going to be very bad for him in this matchup.
That, you know, could be the case if Meta Knight spaces the dash attack very closely on Zelda's shield. That could have been it. He'll actually go a little bit too far past her, and that was the up air. He'll go a little bit too far past her.
Those are always interesting situations where you have so much time to think about what you're doing that you don't do what you're supposed to be doing and just, you know, get that hit and just recognize the situation. So twice now that this stock could have been ended, but S2H is very fortunate, and he'll take that trade. They get through the stock.
Yeah, that was a great trade for Zelda right there. Ooh. And just like Luigi Cyclone, another move that's so incredibly punishable. Wow. Repass. Let's go.
Very quickly just ending that stock. You know, I think it's really funny how they programmed Zelda and Sheik to have different down Bs, and Sheik has an incredible down B, and Zelda has this giant statue that just cries when he gets hit and disappears for 8 seconds or whatever it is.
Yep. 10.
10.
Unfortunately, 10.
Man. Yes. It looks really cool, but apart from visual aesthetics, didn't seem very useful.
So now, it can be actually very useful for some characters who do not snap the ledge, but that's so few and far between. It's so rare. But when it does connect, it kills extremely early. So it's one of those things where, yes, I would much rather have a different down B, but
I laugh when it gets reflected too, because I just think of it, it's a person, or at least some sort of human type thing, and he hits a thing, turns around, and just keeps attacking. He doesn't really know what's going on. Really unfortunate night there. He's been a lot of time trying to space out.
So, for any of you who played Phantom Hourglass, not many people did, because it wasn't that much of a hype or not even that really good of a game, but a B? So the Phantom is actually an empty suit of armor that Zelda's spirit was trapped inside of. So it's actually Zelda's spirit inside of it, and it's just an empty suit of armor that she's controlling.
Finally lands one.
All right, gets a Phantom, not the strong one. Forward throw up B is actually a true combo if you do a dash grab and immediately buffer the up B. Or buffer the forward throw, rather. Oh, all right. Good Nehru's love. But that Phantom being punished with an up smash. And the unfortunate thing about the Phantom is that even if Zelda dies, if the Phantom is dead, you cannot resummon the Phantom for 10 seconds. So, had to wait a little bit before summoning it again. We could really change that.
All right, and Nairo needs to make something happen here. S2H is very content to stay back. Knows that if he runs in or is a little reckless, he can get hit a lot. He's that forward tilt right there.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about Zelda as a character. She has nothing as far as approaches.
And that's it.
Yeah. So, good kill by Nairu.
Yeah.
Just knowing that if he DI'd out, S2H would kill himself. Clearly.
Yeah, interesting plan. All right, good job DIing out there on the forward throw. That Zelda up B angle, I mean, he knows it really well. I guess the punish there. Close game all of a sudden. I always get so nervous because the few times I've played Zelda, I always miss that angle. So I always think he's going to die, and that ends up not happening. All right, honestly, doing a good job not air dodging there.
Yeah, honestly, up B could potentially kill right now. Because Meta Knight is very light.
Yeah, I don't think S2H, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's thrown out a single dash attack. Nope. Commentator's blessing, there it is.
And the one time that he threw it out, he needed it.
Yeah, waited the whole match, but that was smart. Waited the whole match and just use. That's a smart player thing to do. Is just think to yourself, what move or moves have I just not used in a while?
Yeah.
And just kind of keep that in your back pocket. And it's like, all right, I haven't dash attacked in a while. But if you dash attack too much, well, I haven't dash grabbed in a while. Or you can even think not even in terms of moves. Like I haven't run up and back rolled in a while.
Yep.
And just keep thinking of things you haven't done because human beings, just by nature, are pattern-seeking individuals. So whether we're doing it consciously or subconsciously, we're going to notice patterns and play according to that. So the more awareness you can have of your own patterns and the patterns of the other person, the better off you're going to be, because then you just eventually, they can't keep track of a whole list of things you're keeping track of.
Yep.
So good on S2H. Whether or not he was thinking that way or not, who knows? But that's how I'm interpreting it.
Yeah, that. I would say that even if it wasn't a conscious thing, he knew that he wasn't expecting the dash attack there, because he'd been staying back the entire match. He'd been just waiting, using all of his double jumps, or just walking away and punishing that way. And Naru was not expecting the aggressive approach, because Naru was in the mindset that, oh, he's going to force me to approach. I have to find a way in, got to find a way in. And then, oh, he approached. He got my landing. I wasn't expecting that. You didn't expect it. And it was at the kill percent. So that one time that you weren't expecting it was all he needed to end it.
Getting hit by the dash attack ugly, man. That just hurts so much. I see it happen. I just want to hug anyone that gets hit by it. It's like, yo, like, it's okay. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here at Smash It Church number, which one is this? Number 6, right? Right on, right on. We're on the ennyMura stream. So we're getting another match up pretty soon. I know the first round of singles pools has, I believe, K9 and Afro. My pool and Charlie's pool are 3 and 4. Okay. So we're going to get that to you a little bit later.
Yes. In the meantime, my goodness, it is actually pretty hot in here. If any of you guys are out in California, definitely stay hydrated today, because it is warm outside. It has been getting progressively hotter. It was in the 90s yesterday. I heard it's going to get over 100 this next week.
Oh, don't say that.
All right, I won't say it.
Okay.
But it's just implied.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually do need to run out and pick up my giant thing of water. I forgot to stop by the store today. And I was like, I'm missing something. So I gotta find the store real quick. And I got a little bit of time, so maybe commentate like one more match, and then gonna go get some fresh, unfortunately very hot air. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know who else is in this pool. We getting anyone else up? All right, they're on their way.
Technical difficulties, folks. Bear with us.
So next week, a lot of SoCal is actually going out to CEO.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm very excited for that. I'm leaving on Wednesday.
Okay.
And we'll talk about that more in a second. I think we got people coming up now.
All right, so we got Leo Ito stepping up to the plate. One of our another one of our resident Meta Knight mains. He's a San Gabriel Valley resident. Goes out to
hold up.
Yes.
His tag is Leo Ito.
I know. It's actually funny, because it actually has nothing to do with Leo or Ito, but he ended up being the combination of 2 other top Meta Knights tags. It has nothing to do with him, though. This Ito is ITOU, and his name is Leo. So
I just don't know how I feel.
Yeah, there's a lot of feelings went into that tag.
Okay. So. All right, so we have Leo Ito, no relation to either.
No.
And
channeling their power, though.
Yeah. And he's going to need it against this very strong Bayonetta here.
Oh, okay. Wait, did I... Okay, so Afro playing Bayonetta may have been the reason that Leo decided to go Rosalina instead of Meta Knights? Not sure.
And playing the Ditto can always be interesting, because on one hand you think you play the character a lot, you really think you know the character, but sometimes they'll just do different stuff. And so Afro just has to, he does have the knowledge of the character, he just has to continue to be aware, clearly demonstrating his knowledge right now.
Oh yeah.
Wants to close off the stock before Rosalina can get any Rosalina things, does so successfully.
Very good nair right there, catching that recovery with no hitbox. And yeah, Rosalina, while she is more of a defensive character, can take a lot of different roles in the game. As we see from just the difference between two of the best Rosalinas in the world, the Buzz and Fallen actually have extremely different playstyles. So
Polar opposites.
yeah.
And one thing I really like from Afro is he's not really showing any fear. A lot of people are just, what Rosalina capitalizes on is getting people to shield and then creating situations off of that by being able to inch closer. Afro just hitting the Luma, just going in. And because Rosalina players secretly have to play with a lot of fear as well, because they do have to wait on some things if people get too close.
So mistakes were made, things were said. I lied. That's not Leo Ito. He looks a lot like Leo Ito, but that's Channels. Great down tilt up
that
smash.
was Channels.
That was Channels.
As he beats that Bayo.
He yeah, he got the fist.
And Bayonetta, in my opinion, a respectable character now. I mean, before I personally had no respect for this character. It was 1.1.5 was a very sad time.
Yes, it was. And I am not racist, Strides. They both wear glasses and have similar faces. So,
Oh boy. So we'll leave all that alone. And we're going into game 2.
Yep.
Channels counterpicking FD, hoping to just have a little more room.
okay, very interesting. Back throw to dash attack. Actually worked out for him. Got the damage. Channel's putting in a lot more work at the very start of this game so far.
He's just doing more moves, just more attacks are coming out. But like the moment he starts to play afraid, he's gonna eat 20 off of that. Yeah, how sad.
Almost all the way back here. Great up smash, stuffing out that, wow! And the up air. So strong.
I guess the punish. Oh, he's got SCI, he's gonna die.
Yep, SCI goes, guys, you've got to. Now that, you know, the move has been changed, the SCI multiplier is twice what it was before. It went from 1 to 2, so you have a much better chance of surviving anything that involves up B. You got to use your SCI. People just have to learn how to do it.
And I really liked the pressure off of the Luma shot covering all that stage, but he wasn't really able to get anything out of it. Knew he had the stage control and then didn't really know what to do with it, and then got out of it. All right, still very close game here.
Yeah, 1% close.
Yeah, Afro very content to sit back and just shoot the guns just while he thinks of a plan, trying to maybe frustrate his opponent a little bit as he's able to kill the Luma. And then, oh, I thought we were going to see it down air.
A Bayonetta down there?
Yeah. To cover the regrab.
Nope.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, Luma. And that's such a good counter. All right, Afro's got to be careful here. Oh, guess the witch time.
Almost.
Wow.
Almost.
What a sad thing to just watch. Like, like you know the game's gonna be over and you're just sitting there.
Yeah, that's, you just have that whole 5 seconds to just rethink all of your choices.
All right, hey, I'm actually gonna abandon you.
Okay.
And it's been a pleasure, sir.
All right. Yes, it has.
And I'll be back in a little bit. I just need to get my giant jug of water, or I'm going to be very sad the rest of the day.
Okay.
My name is Rick Brown. Follow me on. Oh, okay. Follow me right there.
Yeah, on Twitter.
On there, and we will be right back.
All right. Be right back, guys. See you soon. All right, so welcome back, guys, to Smash Bros. At Church 6 on Team ennyMura. So we are going to be having up here on stream EM's own Elegant versus LAN Heroes Regalia. Now, Regalia has been playing a lot of Cloud lately, so we'll see. I don't know how the Cloud Luigi matchup goes very much, but Elegant is extremely good off stage, so I know.
I think it's more in Luigi's favor,
oh,
actually,
yeah.
definitely, because he can gimp it with the Cyclone off stage.
Yep. And his neutral is just very, very strong against Cloud's playstyle, because Cloud has to face those short hop aerials.
Yeah.
And okay, that could have potentially been up. A good ledge snap from Regalia. All right, gets the down throw, but no follow up. Jabs off stage again. Edge guard. All right,
no, he's got the limit. He's not going to go for it.
Good pivot grab.
Good dash attack right there as well.
And Regalia is slowly bringing this back. Great power shield from Elegant, allowing him to punch that back air.
Smart of Cloud to recover a little bit higher with that, rather than getting gimped with the Cyclone off stage.
Yep.
Ooh, that back air would have connected, it would have been stopped.
Curtains. And gets the down tilt. Whips the up air. Does not get the cross slash, but relatively weak punish. Gonna snap the ledge again there.
Good up smash right there.
Catches the get up. I think he had time to shield, but he just didn't. I think he probably went for an attack. Wake up options are very strong, but if timed well, Luigi's invincible up smash It's probably just better.
Yeah. Luigi's baiting him with the fireballs right there.
Yep. You know, he doesn't
need to approach.
Yeah, he doesn't want to approach him because he doesn't have to. And Regalia is content to set on the edge as well. But, I mean, honestly, Regalia has to approach. Because
Yeah, exactly. He's
Elegant,
behind.
Elegant won't. He might tease him, but he's not going to approach. He gets the balloon. Extra points to Regalia. Because as we know, that's the most important thing. Oh, all right. He gets the jab.
He knew the cross slash was coming.
And that's it.
Game 1 done.
That's why you. That's why you have to be extremely careful, especially when Elegant is waiting on the ledge like that.
Exactly.
All right. So I'm thinking Regalia might have to rethink his strategy here.
He definitely has to mix it up more. Luigi is not easy to go into because once he grabs you, that's it.
Oh, but less Luigi, more Falcon is what it's looking like. I mean, it's a little warm outside and everybody's getting a little crazy. Okay, we got Falcon Dittos.
All right,
Mint
let's do
hype.
this.
let's do this. This is awesome. Falcon Dittos are the best Dittos in the game.
I agree. And I hate Captain Falcon personally.
Yeah, honestly, like even if Falcon's your least favorite character, you have to agree because
Yeah, they are the best Dittos.
yeah, literally no other character can do what Falcon can do to himself because he's just such a comboable character, and he also combos well. So when you get a combo in a Falcon Ditto, it's basically a side. It's like you're playing Melee almost, but not.
I think Falcon is definitely one of those 50-50 characters. He either does really well or he gets bodied.
Yeah,
kind of.
body or get bodied.
Exactly.
So yeah, the only way to do it, the only correct way to do it, is on his own stage with the Fire Field music.
Exactly. Epic. Let's use the best Falcon.
All right, down throw. Oh, with the Nair follow-up. All the jabs. Another hype jab. All right, we got nairs. We got up airs. We got more up airs. We got up smash. All right, well, okay. Down throw. Went for the up smash. I think he didn't mean to. He probably meant to buffer an up air, but it's bad.
Ooh,
No.
He almost had that.
No. He tried. They both really want this, and ooh, good back there. It's like the lamest kill in each taunt. Come on. Come on. You guys have to do something hype. If there's no knee or Falcon Punch or Raptor Boost Spike, then this is not a real Falcon Ditto.
Exactly.
Nice jab.
Yes! We got
the
one
Raptor
opening,
Boost
yes.
Spike. Classic. And
Ooh, almost a knee connection.
Hype jab. Okay, no, you're not gonna get that again. He saved the jump,
Oh,
and he
almost
was
had it.
scared. The fear, the fear. That's hilarious. All right, Elegant taking the set 2-0 with the hypest of Falcon Pump whips, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, he got spiked with Raptor Boost, so
That was pretty hype, definitely.
that
And that was a really good match. Elegant definitely, you know, he definitely read him when he got up with those grabs.
Yep. He got the grabs, he got the jabs, so those were really well placed. A lot of times when people get up from the ledge with a neutral get up, they will shield instantly on instinct because they don't want to get hit.
Exactly.
And
Or
that-
they'll roll behind them, then people, and he could have forward smashed.
It just gives you so much more time when they shield to grab them, or if you roll back and they go for a grab, you're not gonna get the punish on them either.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's one of those things you constantly have to be mindful of when you get up with a neutral get-up. It is punishable. Even though it's probably one of the least punishable get-ups, it is still punishable. You have to be very careful. So mix up your recovery and your how you get up onto the stage.
Exactly.
Especially against Falcon, who has that jab on the ledge. A lot of people don't know what to do when that happens. You can roll past it, yes, but Falcon has a good way to punish that. So a lot of the times, depending on your character, you need to drop down from the ledge and use an aerial to get back on the stage.
Exactly.
And if you just don't have a good up air or forward air to get back on the stage, well, that sucks. Because
yeah, exactly. You just have to take the jabs, I guess.
Yep. And something that really helps is when you are getting onto the stage, hit him. Just hit him. Like if you are off the stage recovering, just hit him away and then recover. But in any case, we are actually right now in beautiful Santa Monica area, Los Angeles at Knox Presbyterian Church, being hosted by Ryan Bowdre, aka Nice Guy Rye. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to this awesome venue.
This is actually my first time here, and I'm actually really excited to be here, definitely, and it's an amazing place. Everyone's super nice here. I've met and played some friendlies with some people, definitely encourage them, talk to them. It's awesome, yeah.
That's so cool. So many people come out to these tournaments, Smash Bros. At Church, that I don't see pretty much anywhere else, and so it's great. I always get to see a little piece of the community that I don't normally get to, and it's a really nice area. It's always got pretty good weather. It's a little hot today, but we still had a pretty great turnout. You know, this tournament has historically had like a great turnout. We had 200 at one of them. I think that was the second one. We had 200 entrants for that. And, you know, I don't think we have 200 today, but we're still going strong. We're still out here.
It's definitely stacked today.
Competing.
So it's still kind of a threat to be here. There are so many good players here. It's going to be a hard turning. But
it's going to be a hype tourney.
Yeah, exactly. But definitely everyone needs to do their best. And, you know, definitely learn from their mistakes, talk to people, and figure what they need to do.
Yep. It's all about that learning experience. We're training here for EVO because EVO is coming up in a month.
Exactly.
Get ready, guys. So, be prepared. So, just sit tight, guys. We're going to have another match coming up for you guys soon. In the meantime, what are you guys' thoughts on how Apex is going so far? I know they've had a few difficulties, and in the past, historically, Apex has kind of been a little shaky, and people are losing their faith in the series. But hopefully, you know, we don't lose too much faith in it to discontinue going, because that would just be really sad. Because Apex is pretty much the only major international tournament that we have devoted to the Smash Bros. Series as a whole. So I really hope that they can get it together. They're under new management, and so people were hoping that it would turn out a little bit better, but it really hasn't. So what are you guys' thoughts on that? I'd like to know, because I don't really know of many people venting on it that I know personally, and I know a lot of you in the streamer SoCal, so hopefully we don't stop traveling out there, because, I mean, it is very far. It's all the way across the country for us. So it is important, though, that if people aren't going to travel for it, it's going to die as a major.
Yeah, definitely.
So it can't just be Tri-State and, you know, the East Coast going out to Apex. So that's going to be unfortunate. But hopefully they can kind of step it up, maybe, because they still have today left to go and tomorrow, I believe. So, yeah. It's pretty unfortunate. It's going downhill, but they can always turn it around. We'll see. We will see throughout the weekend. But in other news, here we have got EM's own Afro, our resident Bayonetta, going up against Metal Rift 6, who is a well-known Little Mac in SoCal.
He's actually part of my group. Well, I'm actually part of his group. Like, I stand corrected.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. We're part of the Ronin Warriors, so he's an amazing Little Mac. Really hard, actually. He destroys my Palutena, but when I go Zelda, it's kind of a 50-50. Because Nairu's Love, actually, her neutral B beats some of, like, Little Mac's, like, attacks. Because it, like, protects her, then all the multi-hits push him away. So definitely. So it's a safe move.
Safe-ish. Because if you shield all the hits,
yeah,
you shield all the
exactly, then
hits,
I'm punished.
you have a
Exactly.
year. Yeah, you have a year to punish Naruto's love. So. Okay, so we do not have Afro and Elegant coming up.
Yeah.
We lied. Or Afro and Middle Rift coming up. Maybe we'll see that later. But for now, we have got
S2.
yes. So Luigi, Meta Knight. Interesting matchup. I actually think that this is a pretty even matchup. It can be a lot harder for Meta Knight just because Luigi racks up damage twice as quickly.
Exactly.
So it's one of those things where, in addition, with the up air strings that Meta Knight has,
Yes.
he has to be pretty much frame perfect or Luigi will nair out.
Exactly, correct.
So
Luigi's nair is really powerful, comes out pretty quick, and basically for this battle, it definitely goes by stage control. Whoever has it kind of has the match.
Yep. All right, and already we have a 6-11 trade, and that's going to be a huge punish. Yep, 53% already on S2H. Luigi off stage. And he did not have a regrab there because the Cyclone was actually grounded. So I gave him his jump and invincibility back. All right. All right, gets the dash
Here
attack.
comes up, so
Strings,
and
is he going to live that? No,
he did
unfortunate. Wow. So he's really got to be careful. That's the second time he's done that today. Very uncharacteristic of Meta Knight, or of S2H with Meta Knight. I think he would have been better served going for a forward air there.
Yeah, definitely, because that cost him the stock. Could also cost him the match right there.
All right, gets the jab.
Good punish.
Gets the down throw, up air, back air. Very strong option. Looking like Dr. Mario after. Oh, I don't think he wanted that jab. He either wanted probably a down tilt or a dash attack. Either way, he doesn't get punished because he used the, wow, up air, up B still coming in. That is still a combo. Even if you can't string multiple together because of SDI, that is still a very strong kill option. So you always have to be vigilant of up air.
Luigi being the light character as well, and then having some rage, that definitely took the stock.
All right, good jab, gets him off stage. Now this is going to be an extremely hard comeback. 121 to 2%.
Almost at the up smash right there. Good back air.
All right, jump get up, such a strong option for Meta Knight just because he has multiple jumps. And pretty soon here, you know, Luigi's up throw is going to be killing. So S2H has to
And
look
good
out.
back air right there,
Yep.
the shield.
Yep. S2H is throwing out a lot of down airs, I've noticed, and while down air is a pretty good poking tool and can be pretty safe on shield, does decent damage and can string into some other things, if you whiff, you have all of that time that you're vulnerable. And it seems like it's not much time, and it's really not, but it's enough that if you have a hitbox like Luigi's back air that can outspace it, and he sees that you're throwing out the down airs, he can capitalize really hard. He can just punish it extremely. So, Battlefield could be a better stage, and that down B is going to show us why. A lot more recovery options and landing options from Meta Knight.
That was actually really smart of S2H because he knew he didn't have the invincibility to grab it again.
Yep.
Good job right there as well.
Yep, and he can get away from those combos by teching the platforms. He has plenty of ways to refresh his jumps. Elegant not going to let him right there. Already 11 to 92.
No.
All right, that down B almost killing.
So
now his
actually Battlefield, it's a higher ceiling, so it won't get killed.
Yeah, no, even if it was a true combo still. They removed that several patches ago. So now, interestingly, these players actually have a very back and forth record, but from what I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, S2H actually has a winning record on Elegant, so it's really strange to see Elegant so dominant right now. or just foreign at least. So good stuff to Elegant for having adjusted in the matchup and doing a lot better against S2H right now. All right, gets the dash attack. 2 up airs, not going to lead into a kill, but he gets good damage off of another up air into up B.
Elegant has to be smart because there's no end lag after Meta Knight's forward smash.
And this could be it.
And there it is. 202%, definitely.
Battlefield's huge blast zones are not going to save you there. And so he has to hesitate there because if he does not time it perfectly, he's going to get nared out of it into a huge combo. All right, starts charging the forward smash, but gets stuffed by the jabs. All right, good weight on the spot dodge, gets the forward throw up
Good
B.
forward there off stage as well. Ooh, if that connected, that would have been
that's it?
stop.
Oh, never mind, he had a jump. All right, I lied. I am a liar. And every time now, Elegant catching these down Bs onto the stage. All right, gets the back throw. And is he going to get the edge guard? No, he doesn't need to. Elegant does the job for him. All right, good up air forward air back onto the stage. All right, gets the jab into that combo, but techs the platform, is able to get away and gets the dash attack, 1 single up air. Poking him with the up airs. It just seems like S2H is having a hard time following up, and that back air going to seal the deal. Elegant taking it 2-0. Very strong showing against S2H. Excellent stuff to Elegant. Elegant stuff from Elegant.
That was definitely a really good match, and that was smart because he saw him and he baited out the back air and then just took the stock. So props to Elegant for 2-0ing. So
a lot of times when people see their opponent jump off stage, especially high to edge guard, they'll say, well, I don't want to air dodge because that's what he wants.
Exactly.
I'm going to double jump. And he read that double jump into his own back air. So
really smart of Elegant.
Got to be vigilant of your opponent's options, especially when they're edge guarding you, because off stage is one of the weakest positions in the game for most characters. And I think Meta Knight is actually not one of those characters where he's super weak off stage, and that's another reason why Meta Knight players tend to not be so uncomfortable off stage, or so they feel like they don't have to be as careful because they have so many jumps.
His recovery is really good. His up B.
Yep, they can pretty much always recover. They have up B, side B, down B to recover. So, and they can, well, if they wanted to, really wanted to, they could also recover with Tornado, but that's not the don't do that,
smartest
guys.
option.
Yeah, you'll die. But I mean, you know, it was his recoveries were working out for him, so he felt safe, and Elegant took advantage of it. So good stuff to him. Never get too comfortable, guys, because even the best character in the game at recovering can be gimped.
Very true.
Villager can run out of gas on his balloons. Rob can run out of gas on his up B. Zelda can be 2-framed very easily, actually. If
I
you
always
know the
get
timing.
2-framed.
Yeah, by who?
Metal Rip. He always down smashes at the right time with my Zelda, with Palutena. He just knows like when to 2-frame. He even got me with Peach a few times. That super armor just, you know, saves him.
Yep. Crazy. Vaguely uncomfortable? Just vaguely uncomfortable? Tater later. I don't use about vaguely uncomfortable, but right now we've got K9 S Bruce versus Mob coming up. Now, Mob going Captain Falcon. Interesting choice because K9, both of his characters, are extremely combo heavy and very good at capitalizing on Falcon's weaknesses, which would be just the inability to get out of combos.
Yeah.
And a poor recovery. So okay, they're switching because they need to be player 1 and player 2 for Mob and K9 respectively on the camera. But yeah, you know, K9, I think he looks less uncomfortable and more poised. I think he's just, you know, preparing himself. He's got that battle stance about him, even though he's sitting battle stance, battle stature.
He's always ready.
All right, great opening up there with banana slip. Oh my goodness, and already 60%. Yeah.
Just walks and down tilts.
Great read there with the rollback. Yep.
Good pivot grab right there.
So many people get up, and when they see you standing there like that, they get uncomfortable and they roll back. And K9 knows that. So many people do that. Don't be one of those people. Oh, he nares on accident, but he's going to make it back. All right, gets the up tilt. And Mob looking a little uncomfortable, like he feels like he needs to do something. And that back air is going to take it.
K9 is blocking all of his options, though.
Yep. All right, gets the dash attack, but no follow-up. Read the back roll, but did not get the grab. Ooh, he wanted the up air knee. Not going to connect right there. Gets the tomahawk turnaround jab. But K9 is still sort of running away with this. He has 80% on him, but I feel like Mob is not really close to netting the kill. All right.
Good up throw to back air.
Oh my goodness, K9 really wants to disrespect this man right now.
Mob is really looking for that knee right there.
He really wants it. I can't blame him. He's a Falcon player. Most Falcon players just want the knee. All right, and
Falcon's still living.
you know, he's been granted a second chance. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. It's one of those things where, you know, at least take a stock. Take stock. You've come this far. He's at 133. You can do it, Mob. I believe in you. That's it. All right.
Good back there by Falcon.
So, you know, Falcon can always bring back deficits like this because he's just such a volatile and momentum-heavy character. But K9 is such a strong player that I can't see that happening. Mob is really going to have to step his game up right now if we want to see a comeback. All right, good Falcon kick, but that back air almost going to take it. Good high recovery, but he gets grabbed on the platform of Smashville, and that is going to do it.
Never be on that platform and get grabbed if you're by the blast zone.
Yeah, if you recover to the platform, at least make it don't make it so obvious. Make it look like you're going to recover to the ledge, or if it looks like you're in danger of being punished for landing there, drop through the ledge and grab, or drop through the platform and grab the ledge. It's really just a mix-up. It shouldn't be there if you can recover another way and stay safe. Ooh, all right, got the jab, but decided to roll behind. He probably could have gone for a grab there. K9 kind of just sat in the field. Jab mix-ups are important, especially for characters like Falcon. And even though it's not a jab, he's doing the same thing with down tilt. He's down tilting, reading his option, and going for an appropriate response.
He's not over-committing.
Yep.
And that's a lot of people's problems when we play this game, that we just try to overcommit because we want the kill.
Ooh.
Almost had the forward smash.
That spot dodge was extremely well timed, because if he had done it at any other point, he would have gotten hit by just first or second hit.
Good forward air.
That's it. Never mind, we're on Battlefield, boys. And we have no rage. Boys. Gets the Falcon kick. Now, this stock could go either way right now, to be honest.
Captain Falcon with rage is not to be messed with.
A knee or a forward smash, to be honest. A forward smash could actually kill Diddy. Maybe even a back air. Probably not a back air, but it's possible. Super max rage right now. Oh, unfortunate. Dash attack, he did not mean to do that. Oh, great tag. All right.
Red tech roll.
Follows the tech. Good stuff from him. All right. That was actually excellent from Mob. K9 gets that recovery. Mob needs to be just a little bit more precise on his edge guard. Because I think that would really help, especially in this matchup where Diddy's a relatively easy character to edge guard. I mean, easier than most. So it's one of those things you really have to take advantage of in this matchup, because otherwise he's just going to take advantage of you off stage like that. As Falcon. It's, oh, wow. So, very strong showing from K9S Bruce early in the competition. He's warming up. He's got his Diddy on lock now. He was looking a little shaky earlier in the set, and now he's like, all right, I'm warmed up. I'm good.
I was actually talking to K9 yesterday, and he told me, and then also Caraflax, that it doesn't matter if you win or lose, it matters how you played. And
yep,
if K9 feels like he played really well, which he did, then you know, good for him. Mob played it really well. Mob could have been a bit more patient on some times, and definitely he didn't need to overcommit too much. Just get a few moves in, like a couple of jabs, kind of, and then keep your spacing well, keep the distance.
Yep.
Don't keep going for the knee, because K9 started predicting that, and you don't want to keep doing that.
Yep. Some good stuff to both players.
Definitely.
They'll definitely learn from their mistakes, because you don't get this far. You know, you don't get to that level of play without having done some reflection.
Yeah, of course. And Diddy's not the easiest character to fight against.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
no, definitely not.
Definitely
one of the strongest neutrals.
Yeah, I think the best neutral in the game, just because of that banana alone.
Oh, yeah. Such a good tool.
You have to get that banana, and you just have to keep it. Don't throw it, because then you'll get another one.
All right, so we have another match with K9 on stream coming up right now, and that is going to be K9S Bruce versus Eon Wave, and this is going to be an interesting matchup. You know, I think K9 is going to be in for a little bit of a surprise. I don't know if he and Eon Wave have played together before.
I believe Eon is actually a Fox. I saw. Okay, yeah. So K9 might know the matchup just because of Charlie. They probably fought each other before.
Well, no, I know he knows the Fox matchup because he plays Larry and Charlie.
True.
But Eon Wave is an interesting Fox player.
Okay.
He is a regular at the Land Hero series in Arcadia. And he does extremely well against some of our better players that travel out there. Very proficient in Fox, very proficient in a lot of things that we don't see a lot of Fox players doing. Some things that I don't even quite remember what he did or how he did it, but I just thought, wow, I have not seen that before. And so hopefully he has some stuff that's going to wow us. Hopefully we get a very entertaining match here, and hopefully K9 is all warmed up so we can get all the hype from this set, because it's definitely going to be entertaining, guys. I'm super excited about this. Let's go. Eon Wave.
Never seen Eon play, so I'm actually really excited to see this.
Actually, interestingly enough, in early-ish Smash 4, Eon Wave, Charlie the King, and Mr. Saturn all competed at High School Smash, and I would either see Charlie the King or Eon Wave win. And I thought, wow, they have good enough players at High School Smash that our own Saturn cannot beat them because he's pretty good. And we got two incredible Fox mains who are starting to come out more to you know, tournaments other than High School Smash. So Eon Wave gonna put in some work right now. All right, just staying patient against K9. Has the percent lead by 3%. All right, gets the down throw, no back air follow up. All right, those lasers are gonna cost him. And the neutral get up, punished again. K9 playing so on point, just getting his punishes and getting away.
Just very patient.
All right, the wake up jab, good option for keeping K9 off, but he's gonna keep that in his memory. And remember, the next time, if he rolls back and starts jabbing, he has an option for that. The K9 option. If you don't know what I mean, well, let's just say it involves seafood.
Good bouncing fish.
And that's gonna be it. Fox, such a fast faller, the fastest faller in the game actually, that anything that knocks him horizontally sends him at such a low angle. If he's already in the blast zone and he gets bouncing fish or near the blast zone, he's just gonna die so much earlier than a lot of other characters because of the trajectory he's set. Good up tilt. I think he could have afforded to go for the two combo, up tilt, back air. Alright, tried to read the double jump. Doesn't get the bouncing fish and gets back aired. That was a great edge guard by Eon Wave. K9 a little too confident trying to jump back onto the stage though. Ooh, Eon missing his grab. And Eon, I think as far as Fox players goes, he is a lot more patient than Charlie the King. He's very patient. And that's an interesting characteristic for a Fox main in Southern California. We don't have very many patient Foxes. All right, gets an up air to up air and a back air.
Good grab.
Eon looking alive. Gets the jab, but he's going to get punished for that. Yep. Forward smash not going to take it yet, but very close to killing him. Needles to bouncing fish. Yep. Great game one. Eon Wave showing he's awake right at the very end there.
Brought it back really well. Or was bringing it back.
Yeah, he was bringing it back. So K9 definitely cannot sleep on the competition here. He never does. I know that he never does. But okay. Eon Wave does have a Bayonetta. He has been training him up. Training her up. And I wouldn't quite say that Bayonetta is better than his Fox, but in this matchup, anything can happen. All right, great grab from K9. We'll be seeing a lot of grabs right now because Bayonetta is one of those characters. If you don't grab a lot more than anything else, she's just going to have a field day with you. Which time? Ooh, all right, great capitalization on Bayonetta off stage. Get back to the ledge with that dive kick. Good recovery.
Excellent up there.
Forward throw, no bouncing fish, but gets the back air. I think Eon is just missing a few things that a lot of Bayonetta mains are just kind of have down. Like when he whiffed near shield or hit on shield unsafely, K9, he could have gotten an upbeat that would have led to something else. And I just don't think he's accustomed to doing that yet.
Good back air.
Ooh, great grab.
Not gonna take it just yet.
All right, gets the fair.
Great tech by Eon.
Yeah, that was a great tech, but unfortunately, Battlefield pineappling him. He did not have his jump, so he was not able to recover. All right, gets the bat within. But K9 capitalizing, knowing that he was going to come out on the other side right there. All right, and K9 with these void-like combos right now. Oh, wow. Down tilt up air not taking it, but any... Okay, yeah. I was thinking, you know, the very next thing. And it was the very next thing. All right. Gets the bat within. Only taking half damage there. But he's already 102. All right, got clipped by the up B, and that led into a side B. Interesting. All right, good back air. Oh, yes. Okay, so if you vanish at a diagonal angle, when you land, you have no landing lag. So you have to be careful of that. And that is going to be it. Don't snap the ledge, and you're going to get punished right there.
K9 just playing so patient, not overcommitting, definitely just using all those skills just to rack up damage, and then that down smash just took the stock.
Yep.
Excellent gameplay by K9, and also Eon Wave definitely both put in work. Eon was actually doing a really solid job. It's a shame that he got pineappled by Battlefield. But
yeah. But yeah, they're very good stuff. He probably could have afforded to stay Fox because his Fox is true. Taternator, that is true that he was side B'ing a lot, but Fox kind of has to side B a lot, and it's one of those things where you just have to mix up the side Bs and the timing. So he was doing well. I think it was just one of those things where he had to just go for it. And I kind of agree with the Bayonetta switch. I think he would have done better if he'd stayed Fox. But K9 is such a good player that I think a better objective than winning in that set, in particular for Eon Wave, would be to learn. And hopefully he learned something. I know he doesn't get to go to many tournaments because he's young, he's still in school, you know, his parents won't let him or whatever. He gets to go to High School Smash, and sometimes he does get to go to Land Hero. So hopefully he can come back a little stronger next time, since he's getting to travel a little bit to some tournaments. It's great to see him out here, so maybe we'll see him later on in the bracket. Don't know, but good showing to him, from him, and we can just hope for the best next time. So.
Like you said, since he doesn't show up to so many events because he's still in school, except for those High School Smash events.
Yep.
Definitely fighting K9 and losing to him is like a worthy loss, and taking a stock from K9 Sheik alone is already something, you know, to be proud of.
Yep.
At least I'd be proud.
K9, okay, people really need to understand. Even in SoCal, people still don't understand how good a player K9 is. K9 as Bruce,
He's phenomenal.
is an incredible player. Ranked 27 in the world. I personally think he should be higher. He is such a good player, top player. Ranked 3rd in SoCal under 2 players who are also in the top 10 in the world. So he constantly goes toe-to-toe with them. He has beaten them on multiple occasions, myriad occasions. So it's one of those things where people he doesn't have the worldwide exposure that I think he deserves. So people respect K9. Respect K9 as a top player because he is. I see people, it makes me actually really upset when people go in stream chat and they see a K9 versus another top player, and they're like, oh, K9's going even? Oh man. so-and-so must be playing badly today. No. K9 is just good. Get over it. So anyway, up next, I am not familiar with the two players who have sat down, but their tags are Linked Knight and Dusty. We're in round 5 of losers. Linked Knight. Now, I've heard that tag before. Who do you think he mains?
I want to say Link, but I feel like it's too
obvious.
Yeah, exactly.
Too obvious. It's funny because anytime you see someone with a character's name in their tag, you're always kind of skeptical, but then also you're like, okay, maybe.
I was right.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a Link. For once, it is actually like representative of the character that they play. Because, okay, I know someone with a tag, and it has Mario in it, but they're an Ike main. I think we all know who it is. Super Mario. How are you going to be an Ike main? I just don't. And then Sonic Mega is not a Sonic main. He's a Mega Man main. I mean, things like that. It's just, get out, people. Get out.
Let them live their lives.
Whatever. All right, so game 1? All right,
Link
I think.
and Lucina.
Yep, we're going right into game 1. No button check needed.
Don't see many Lucina, so this is actually pretty exciting right here.
His tag is kind of interesting. The in-game tag, Kisu? It's like he's a Tsundere Lucina. Oh, okay, good grab. All right, I don't think he wanted that back. All right, barely recovering there. That was a good nair from Link Knight. And the dash attack, not going to take it. Link has such strong tilts and a dash attack. His sword moves are just ridiculous. Oh my goodness, able to jump out of that dancing blade there.
Almost had it.
He could have just done it. That was it. That was it. Link's Knight, why? Oh wow, okay. Good punish with the
That was smart. That would have been the flipper right there.
Wow. Dusty's still living. Oh wow, all the option coverage.
Good down.
And Dusty's bringing this back.
Almost had that shield breaker right there. That would have killed.
Definitely. Oh my goodness. And the jab forward smash almost connecting. Shield breakers, oh my goodness. Yeah, that up tilt, that was the very edge of the range for up tilt. Alright, blows himself up. Alright, now Dusty almost brought this all the way back. Link at 151, but that one single hit of up B going to Gimp Dusty, very unfortunate right there.
The thing about Lucina, that her forward smash is so powerful, and with Rage, Lucina is not to be messed with.
Oh yeah.
Not at all.
Crazy.
Very scary. You can die at like 80%.
Yep. You can die at 80% without Rage. And she has the fastest F smash in the game. It's frame 10. Tied with Marth and Samus. Fastest F smashes in the game. But we're not seeing the fastest F smash in the game right now because we have a switch to Little Mac from Dusty. But now he has Super Armor on his forward smash and up smash and down smash. So a little bit more interesting of a dynamic. Gets out of that little juggle string from Link with the Nair to rapid dab. But he's still having a little hard time with these Link shenanigans. The run past forward tilt, I like it from Link Knight.
Link Knight is definitely reading his air dodges after his follow-up, like for the grab, so he definitely is getting punished for it. And you have to be careful when you air dodge because you'll have that landing lag.
Yep.
Good down smash as well.
That down smash is probably good. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
He didn't even need a follow-up or edge guard. That sent at such a low angle. So unfortunate for Little Mac.
Now Dusty's playing it right. You have to be patient with Little Mac. You have to wait and then punish your opponent.
Good read on the rollback. Oh my goodness.
Haymaker taking the stock.
Wow.
Only a 6% lead, so definitely Dusty can bring this back.
And right now, it looks like that's what he's doing. 2 forward tilts and one forward tilt and 2 jab combos. Get him the lead. Looking pretty solid here. His KO meter is almost full. Dusty's gonna have to, you know, Link Knight actually is gonna have to look out. That's it.
Down smash. Pick the game.
Yeah, you cannot jump back to the stage for free against Little Mac. Nope. You either need a recovery that snaps or has a hitbox or both.
Even the snap though, you can still 2-frame it without down smash.
Yep.
So you got to be careful.
Got to mix up your timing.
Definitely.
Be patient. If you see him charging and you have a bomb in your hand, throw it up to the ledge and explode him and then recover. Things like that.
But if he has that down smash, if he releases it, you know, he has that super armor. So, you know, Little Mac is really scary when he's by the ledge and if you're off stage. Yep.
4:20 time left. Haha. Oh my goodness.
That counter.
Oh my goodness. Link Knight. With all of these combos. Oh wow, I like that. He dropped through the platform, threw the bomb down, re-caught it, and got the nair.
And Knight's just going to be patient, hopping all over the platforms.
Yeah, he did not need to commit to anything. That bomb getting rid of the KO punch for him. All right, gets the down throw to jab on the platform, and that's it for Dusty. I like it. The full 1-2-3 jab into the downward angled forward smash, which does so much damage. Oh my goodness. That's not going to be it. Oh wow.
Forward smash. That's super armor.
You cannot challenge that, so you always have to be vigilant of Little Mac when he's on the ground because